Researchers from Sweden reported in a January 2012 edition of the British Journal of Cancer of a possible link between eating processed foods like bacon and sausage and pancreatic cancer. The authors reviewed studies on pancreatic cancer and looked for a statistical link with the dietary intake of meat and found an increased risk with every 50 grams of processed food eaten per day, equivalent to 2 strips of bacon or 1 sausage. The evidence of an association with red meat was inconclusive, with no link found for women and a mild link for men. Processed food, including bacon, sausage, salami, pepperoni, and hot dogs, often contain nitrates and nitrites, which have been linked to other forms of cancer. In 2011, one study reported a link between large amounts of processed meat ingestion with bladder cancer. The pancreas is a gland which lies in the abdomen behind the stomach. It is involved in the breaking down of food into basic constituent nutrients and is also the source of insulin production. Pancreatic cancer is the 4th leading cause of cancer-related deaths in the United States, and once diagnosed, has a low cure rate. Classic symptoms include unexplained weight loss, jaundice, a yellowing of the skin and whites of the eyes, back pain, and loss of appetite. There is no screening for this cancer, and treatment includes a combination of surgery and chemotherapy. There are risk factors for the development of pancreatic cancer. These include smoking, obesity, a family history of the condition, and chronic inflammation of the gland, called chronic pancreatitis, most often related to excessive alcohol abuse. The report above needs to be put into context. Whereas the study found an increased risk of 19% related to daily processed food intake, the increased risk related to tobacco use is 74%. So what is the best advice? Do we have to pass up on a ballpark frank at Yankee Stadium? Avoid an occasional BLT sandwich? As always, common sense and moderation prevail. It shouldn't take a study like this to make one think about whether eating bacon every day is good for our health. For many other reasons, we all know that eating red meat on a daily basis is not the best way to take care of our hearts and blood vessels. Eat fish and vegetables and fruit on a regular basis, enjoy meat once or twice a week, and next time at the ballpark, when the vendor yells out hot dogs, don't feel guilty about grabbing one and putting on some sauerkraut and mustard.